Hi guys, welcome back to RBC Talk. So quickly want to talk about how we can use this indicator for analysis in terms of a day-to-day or a weekly basis. So as today is the market holiday, consider 25th December 2024. So we will spend some time on how we can use this indicator effectively on futures, like especially if you are considering trying to see an taking an options on FnO stocks, not just on a Nifty or Bank Nifty. So how do we do this analysis? So I actually spend time in terms of 190 stocks, 180 plus stocks, going through each and every one is going to be tedious task. So I spend, I basically, I write some scripts which analyzes and gives some data. But for today's this one, I'm going to actually talk about some of these stocks on what basis we can take a trade, in what direction we can take a trade. Hope this will help you as a first step for your analysis also on shortlisting, keeping it ready for tomorrow, or like when this level is crossed, what to do, kind of a planning. Okay, so this is not any kind of a recommendation or suggestion to go ahead and take trade, and personally, I don't suggest just like that. Okay, we'll get started with Aarti Industries. Okay, so you can see some of the stocks I shortlisted here. So I'll go through this one, and you can try to see if you can make out some points out of this. Okay, so we all know this started on 2nd December is the first day in this trading month, and from here today we are on 25th. So for each of discussion, I put basically I time frame of this chart is in 1 hour. I'm going to use the same time frame for all, so this remains same for this entire session. Okay, and quickly if we see what I enabled, I want to actually highlight on. I'm not interested on previous day, today dates because I'm talking in terms of an hourly basis and till yesterday. If you are doing it in the intraday, yes, definitely you need this one. But for this discussion, for I'm not actually using these. Okay. Apart from this, weekly and monthly, I'm very much important for this discussion. The second thing is the VWAP actually plays very important role here. Okay. So I'm actually showing this current week VWAP and current month VWAP and previous, okay, these two, previous month VWAP and previous week VWAP, okay, and previous day also. Okay, this maybe may not be you won't be able to see real much, but weekly and monthly is what actually matters when it comes to futures and options. Okay, so let's get started with this understanding. Wherever there is some kind of need to explain a little more, I get into that part. Okay. Now, if you look at this RT Industries, it started somewhere here, and the rule number one, basically what I follow is what I talk. Okay, when the trading is happening between monthly high or a monthly low, or a weekly high and weekly low, I personally don't recommend to take, with an assumption of it will go up or it will go down. I don't do any assumption. I don't take any trade. Okay, so, and you look at this one, I'm not talking about weekly because this is the current week somewhere here. This is the high of the week, and you see this is the low of the week. Okay, but see the trend, the points what we are going to talk straight away. You can apply to other stock, other next scripts also. Okay, when there is a breakdown here, right, and there is a pullback, right, and then again try to break down, again try to pull back. But when there is a breakdown, you look at the price of this breakdown, 433, right? When you see a confirmation, my confirmation is two back-to-back candles at least, right? And we are in hourly. Let's follow the same rule. Hourly, when you see a clear confirmation with the stop loss above this, you go for 430 PE. 430 PE. This is on 17th December, and you look at today. Okay, this actually tested 402, right? 400, in fact, less than that, 400, and then there is a bounce back. And imagine a 30 rupees fall straight away without even looking back, right? So there is a good opportunity for PE. Only this opportunity exists when the price breakdown below low of the month. And when the price is below low of the month, just forget about the stock to take any CE. If you are looking at a clear PE, when there is a clear opportunity, you go ahead. But CE, absolutely no chance. Okay, at least I don't take. Okay, now, uh, if you look at this we will talk about this. There are a lot of stocks which we are going to analyze, and these weekly levels also, the last week level, current week level, will VWAP level, we'll talk about that. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Okay. So Adani Enterprises, the stock is trading just above this and then reversal, just above this and then reversal, just above this, there is a reversal. You see, it tried to actually sustain here, but it's not able to cross this level, right? And then there is a breakdown, try to break down here on a monthly level, and then when clear breakdown, it went further downside. Okay, if I put it like this, you will have a better idea. Okay, now you see, once there is a breakdown here somewhere 2417, it all the way tested 2331, right? So the breakdown here is a clear indication. Now, why it is taking a reversal here? I want to talk about this color line we are going to see. This is the last month VWAP. This is the November VWAP. Basically, options and futures, it actually carry forward based on the previous month to the next month to next month, 3 months, right? So you can see +1, +2 kind of a thing, right? So this previous month VWAP definitely will strong support or a rejection level for futures and options. So remember this point number 2, right? 1, we are not going to take trade when the price is between a monthly high low or a weekly high low, and when okay, the second rule is previous month VWAP will play a major role. Okay, now let's look at, okay, we are talking about, okay, I'm not talking about this, I'm talking only about this fall. Okay, so Ashok Leyland, if you see, the price is between these two, and of course I don't suggest it even the 233 to 222, but once there is a breakdown, you see this breakdown here, right? So there is a clear, it's not able to cross this, there is a rejection, and there is some opportunity. Okay, so let's look at Astral, right? Here, monthly high, monthly low. Look at this color, and then once there is a breakdown, there is a good downside here. And you need to note this November VWAP is somewhere here. So this breakdown is in a strong breakdown. Okay. Now there is an Atul, right? This breakdown is strong, and then there is a pullback and try to go up. But again, this fall, if you are noticing this one, if you would have put in a kind of like an alert, and you would have booked a real good fall here, right? Okay. So now Araforma. When there is a fall here, right, the market actually, oh sorry, this month the price opened somewhere here, it tried to break down, pull back, and here finally there is a breakdown, and you see this is not able to cross this. There is a clear opportunity for 1220 PE here, right? And then from there it's 1170, right? Quick fall. But I don't consider this is an opportunity because this is a pullback here. But once there is a breakdown, again there is an opportunity, right? Oh, okay, sorry. Let me go back to Aura Pharma here. You see this one, once this fall here, now it started supporting this level. It is trying to cross this above, and high of the week is actually acting as a resistance, and it is rejecting. But once this cross, there is a rejection here. Last month VWAP and monthly high. If this cross, you will be able to see a good upside. But considering tomorrow is the only day for options, forget about this, but keep an eye if the price cross this level, right? If you see the overall, the current month VWAP, the price is above the current month VWAP, and if it cross this, we should see good upside on the Aura Pharma. Okay, Bajaj Auto fall, price is in between this for most of the time in the month, but once there is a breakdown, or here again breakdown, you see some good downside, and here weekly low is supporting this one, and that is the reason why it's basically the price is between weekly high and weekly low. Okay, so if you would have kind of like got a confirmation, you have taken a PE, once it is here, once in the next week when you see there is a support of the weekly, it is a good to exit, right? So if you would have considered this one, like this is a Friday, the last 3 days the price is oscillating between these two levels. your option price will go away, right? So rather than that, like, when you see this kind of a support anywhere, so you can actually exit, right? Now, Bajaj Finance. You look at this one. This is a monthly high and low. Once this is crossed, all the stocks, whatever we are talking till now, are on a PE side. Now you look at this one. When there is a break out of this level, it try to go up, and the previous month VWAP, this one November VWAP is acting as a resistance, so it is not allowed to go, and then there is a pullback. But once you see a clear breakout of this one, a blind opportunity for taking 6,600 CE, right? And then it jumped to 7,340. Your entire 1 month. I'm not saying that you can hold this for all that time, but other level, other indicate, others basically in the levels and all. I'm not displaying it here, but probably that would have played some support level, rejection levels and all. But this one itself, almost like some 700-800 points from here to here, will be enough for your entire month trading, and you don't need anything else here. You don't need to spend your time on day trading at all, right? Okay, we'll talk about the next Balakrishna. Balakrishna started here, crossed the month high. There is a good opportunity here. Pull back again, reversal, pull back, reversal, pull back. So it happened. I don't want to repeat the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost like many times, right? And now this weak high is playing a rejection here. If this gets level is crossed, then we will see a good upside. Okay. Balrampur Chini, right? See here, somewhere here, not able to sustain this level, came down flat for the almost entire month, but try to break down this level. You see here, the blue line actually has given a pushback, and then it tried to go up, but the overall there is a reversal. Once there is a breakdown of this blue line from 560, you look at this 520, there's a good fall here, but weekly low is giving a support. Okay, so why am I talking all this is basically let me cover few more CE, PE and support levels, because the nifty lots are going to be 75 and no other weekly expiries. Lot of people like us are tempted to go and explore these options. And I don't want, at least my friends, to go and start looking at Telegram for someone giving a tips kind of a thing. That's of no use, I'm telling you. Spend some time, analyze this, and you will be able to decide what to take, at what point you can take a trade, and what is the target, right? When you are able to come to that stage, you don't need anybody's support, right? You look at this, we are looking at Bandhan Bank. You look at this, 1, 2, 3, some 10, 12, 15 candles are there. We are in hourly. That means 6 candles is 1 day, 3 days, close to 3 days, the price is here, and this is a monthly high. Right? This is basically it's going to get rejected. And there's a clear rejection. You would have actually gotten an entry here. No, if you didn't get, that's okay. Come down. You see, this is a kind of like a November last month VWAP. When there is a rejection here, you can take the PE confidently with a stop loss just somewhere above this strong candle. Or if you want to be really confident, this level is 178, you are at 172, you can take this as a stop loss level, right? Yes, probably you may lose like 2, 3, 4,000, right? But that's a risk you are going to take. And now you see this, the price tried, it came almost to weekly low, right? And then there is a rejection, and then ultimately this breakdown this level, which is 160, right? There's a good fall from here to here. Right now it is trying to go back because of this monthly low pushback, but weekly high is pushing it back. Okay, so now Bata India is an interesting stock. It's exactly kind of, and if you see Bandhan Bank and Bata India, it looks charts are, you see there is an upside, a rejection, come down, and then this is a Bandhan Bank. You look at Bata, upside, not able to cross, came down, trying to cross, and the high of the week is actually playing in a strong resistance, right? You need to understand there is no relation between Bandhan Bank and Bata India, right? But the chart patterns are same, not just because the first letter is B, okay? The price goes up and the high of the month is playing a resistance. And when you see a clear fall, clear reversal, right? Not just like this, a clear reversal, there are other parameters also which you will be able to understand down the line. But when you see a clear reversal, you can take a PE with a stop loss above this. Okay, and then you see the fall here. And here there is a last month VWAP, and this is a current previous day VWAP. That's okay. The last month VWAP is playing in a strong support level. Okay, I told you not to take first line. Basically, I won't take trade when the trading is happening between the monthly high and monthly low. I still remember that. Okay, but now I am talking about taking a trade here as a reversal within a risk, right? The reason is this story. This story. So from second to this is an 16th, almost like 10, 12 trading days, the price is getting rejected. So that when you go back and see the accumulation, money flow, or like a lot of other data from a volumes point of view, what is the total buy, net buy, and net sell kind of a thing. When there are more sellers, obviously the price is getting pushed down. And trust me, we are not talking about Nifty fall or a Nifty up. No, we are not talking anything like that, right? So Bharat Forge. Same thing. We see that it from here a reversal. It quickly crossed this one. It went up and then there is a rejection. And then when rejection, try to all the way down here. Okay. So yeah, be soft. You see this one? Same trends are same, right? You see, try to go up. This cross this level and there is a good upside also. In fact, from 600 to 625 and then reversal. This pulled the price back here. Okay. And this one is Crompton, right? This is a monthly high, monthly low, not able to cross, uh, and then came all the way down here. This is supporting, not allowing to go down. If you see, one is a monthly low, is pulling like a magnet, and second one is last month VWAP. These are supporting it. Okay, so now I don't need to tell about this chart. It's a clear. Try to go up. There is a good opportunity when you see an upside all the way here, and then when the breakdown happened, unstoppable, right? So Divi's lab, easy story, okay?